Hi Stampers, Sarah here. Welcome back to Mrs. Lincoln's Inkin and today's Friday video tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this little note card. It doesn't open anywhere, so your message would actually go on the back of your card. And it's just a really quick and simple project to make. Who doesn't need note cards laying around to stick in the mail for a thank you or I'm thinking of you? This card right here, I used the Soft Sky, the Pear Pizzazz, and the Tangerine Tango ink. Now, in my last order that I got, I actually ordered the Color Coach, and I've never used it before because I didn't think that it was necessary per se, but I couldn't have been more wrong. This little book right here has all of the current Stampin' Up! Colors in it, and on the back of it, it shows you what other colors could possibly go with another color that you might not think of. So it's really taking me outside of my, color box and letting me experiment and see that you don't always have to use the same kind of color. So hopefully I'm going to do a whole week showcasing the Color Coach, and every card that I post on my website at www.mrslincolnsinkin.com is going to have a scheme with the colors that come from a card of the Color Coach. I think that that's going to be really fun. So today I'm also using a card from the Color Coach, and all I did was I flipped through and found a color that I liked, and it happened to be Island Indigo. So today we are using Island Indigo, Pool Party, and Calypso Coral. So those are the colors that we're using today from the Color Coach. So let's get started. So the base of our card is going to be in the Island Indigo, and this is cut at normal size of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Now we need 2 more pieces, and this is where our Calypso Coral is going to come into play, and we need a piece of Whisper White or a lighter color. And these pieces are cut at 3 3/4 by 5. So it's a 1/2 inch smaller than this. And these are the same size because we want them to layer one on top of the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our Calypso Coral piece, and we are going to take our 1 3/8 circle punch, and we are just going to make circles wherever we want them. So one over there, flip it over, one over here. There is no rhyme or reason to where you can put them wherever you want to. So that's where mine are going. So it looks like that. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to take a pencil, if I can find mine here. Oh, here it is, way down there. And we're going to place our Calypso Coral on top of our Whisper White. We're going to hold it in place, and we're just going to trace the circles that we made with a light pencil mark. Trying really hard not to go on the Calypso Coral. There we go. All right. So now we have our 3 circles right there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our stamp, and I'm using this image right here from the Petal Parade, which is a celebration stamp that you can get right now. You can get a free product for every $50 that you spend before shipping and handling and tax, and I will have all of the celebration information on my blog, so head on over there if you're not familiar with celebration. So we're going to be using that stamp, and then this is where the Pool Party color comes into play. So we're just going to ink up our stamp here, line it up in these circles, and stamp. And we're going to do this for all 3 circles. Perfect. All right, so now we're done with our pool party. So now we're just going to take our eraser and we're going to erase these lines right here. There we go. Perfect. All right. So now our flowers line up perfectly in our little circles. How cute is that? So what we're going to do first is we want to stamp our greeting right here, or if you wanted to decorate it with other stamps too, this would be the time that you would do it. And I'm using today the Oh Hello stamp, and it's from the Oh Hello stamp set. Love this stamp set. So I got that already on my block, and I'm just going to grab my StazOn ink here and ink up my stamp. Try and get it straight. Might help if I got the whole thing inked up. There we go. Try and get it straight and stamp. Oh, not bad. Okay, so we're done with our StazOn. So now we're going to take our Whisper white piece with our flowers on it, and we're going to adhere it to our Island Indigo. Try and get it as center as you can. We all know for me, it seems to get harder and harder with each passing video. There we go. Now we're going to take our Calypso Coral and our dimensionals. And I am not shy with dimensionals. I like to make sure that it's going to be nice and puffed up. So I put dimensionals everywhere. There we go. Take off the backings here. And then once all the backs are off, we're just going to take it here and line it up right on top of our Whisper white. There we go. How cute is that, and how simple is that? So there's the one we did today, and here is the one that I did earlier in the week. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, or do, hello, my little scallops right here. My goodness. All right. Don't leave yet. Okay, so for my little scallops right here around the flower, 1 3/8 circle punch again. We're going to punch 3 punches out. And then we're going to take our 1 3/4 scallop circle punch. And then we're just going to center our 1 3/8 circle punch right in the middle of that. So it gives us a nice scallop. Can't believe I almost forgot the scallops. Goodness. Okay, so now this is the silicone mat from Stampin' Up. Love this mat. And what I use this for is because the snail does not stick to this mat. So I'm just going to snail these up all over the place. And then I'm going to stick them right here on top or around my circle, just so it's not an empty circle. See, it would have just been an unfinished card. I thought something didn't look right, but it wouldn't be a Sara Lincoln video if I didn't make some sort of boo-boo, right? All right, so here is the scallops. Oop. There. Now there's our finished card and our card from earlier. So now I hope you enjoyed today's video, and until next time all, happy inking!